Are you all right?
Oh, Aunt Sarah, I love him so.
What are you going to do?
I don't know. He's going to ask me to marry him. He would have asked me tonight if I'd let him.
Did you tell him?
No.
Are you going back on the train with him tomorrow?
No, I'm going to catch a later train tomorrow night.
Why don't you give yourself that extra time with him, Mary?
Because I'm afraid to be alone with him, Aunt Sarah. I mustn't tell him. And I lied to him. I told him I was going to stay here a couple of extra days.
Don't you think he's strong enough yet to know about you?
Well, I can't take that chance, Aunt Sarah. He's getting well, and I want him to go back to the hospital sure of himself and sure of me.
Remember, what you have to do may seem to be second best, but it may work out to be first best.
Oh, Aunt Sarah, I hope so.
Happy New Year, Mr. Lincoln. Happy New Year, Zach. May I have this dance with you, Sergeant? Happy New Year.
Hold on, Zach. Hold on. Hold on, Zach. Hold on. You're just a little tired, that's all. You just got through with a lot of excitement. That fight with the dog took a lot out of you. That's why you're sweating. It doesn't mean anything. Sit down, Zach. Sit down. Sit down, Zach. Sit down. That's it. Sit down. Take it easy. Don't get scared, Zach. Don't get scared. Maybe it is one of those things. They told you it might happen. Hang on, Zach. Hang on. You know what you're going to have to go through. It's sure banging away. It doesn't sound that loud. You're just thinking it does, that's all. The doc told you there's nothing wrong with your heart. Beating fast like that doesn't mean anything. This is it. You thought for a minute it wasn't, but it is. You're in for it now. So you're in for it now. You know the next step. You know what's coming now. It's tough to get hold of yourself, Zach. It's tough to get hold of yourself, Zach. Better call for a doctor. Let him get the hypo ready, or maybe a tub.
Zach, 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 you've got 8 days to believe. 8 days. You must believe. You must believe. Must believe. Must believe.
Stuff for a man to wake up to. How can you stand it so early in the morning?
Oh, Dad, it's beautiful music, a lovely day, and a wonderful new year.
Oh, that's the trouble with young people. They're so doggone young.
Oh, there you are. I was beginning to think I'd have to bring your breakfast up to you in bed.
Well, it's not a bad idea, Sarah. I might try it sometime. That was the best part of having my appendix out.
Oh, please, Henry. 1 egg or 2?
3, I'm hungry.
Good morning, Mr. Marshall.
Oh, hello, Zach. Happy New Year.
Thank you, sir. Happy
Come on
New Year
in.
to you.
Come on in.
Have a good time last night?
Oh, fine, fine. Best party I've been to since last New Year. Have you had your breakfast yet?
Yes, sir, early.
Well, here's the paper. Make yourself at home. Be with you in a minute.
Thanks.
Drive you down to the station. Hope you enjoy Barbara's melodious concert.
Who are you babbling to?
Zach.
Oh, Mary.
Morning, Mary.
Good morning, Zach.
Oh, good morning, Mrs. Hello, Mary.
Hello, Zach. I was just in fixing some sandwiches for you to
Thank
take
you.
with you.
Mary, don't you think you better go and get ready to go down to the station?
Yes, I'll go get my hat and things. I'll be back in just a minute.
Mary's fixing up a little box lunch for you. I want to get a string to tie it up with. You know how difficult it is to get anything to eat on the train these days.
Very nice of you.
Hello, Sergeant.
Good
Happy
morning.
New Year.
Happy New Year. How was your party?
Oh, solid. Solid. You going back to active duty, Zach?
Well, not for a while yet.
Gee, you look a lot better than you did a week ago.
Feel a lot better.
Do you think it was the Marshall food that did it?
Must have helped. I think it was mostly your cousin Mary.
She's awfully nice.
I've noticed that, too. You know what? I think I'll marry her.
Are you kidding?
Oh, not as far as I'm concerned. Of course, I don't know about her yet.
Well, won't you mind waiting?
Well, that's up to Mary, really. Things have worked out so well that I may not have to wait as long as I thought.
Well, that's what the folks have always hoped for, that she won't have to serve her full term now. The fact that they let her out of prison for Christmas is a pretty good sign. You know, it wasn't until the other night when she told me how it all happened that I realized that it really isn't her fault. She's not a criminal. I mean, not like real criminals. Oh, it's too bad that you two can't go back on the train together. But then Mary isn't due in Easton until 9 o'clock tonight. She wants to spend as much time with us as she can, and you can't blame her after being locked up for 3 years.
Come on, Zach. We're going to be late. Mary?
Well, goodbye, Zach. Have a nice trip and come back real soon.
I hate to say goodbye, Zach.
Come on. We're going to be late.
Thank you again, Mrs. Marshall.
Good luck.
Thank
You got the
again.
box? I'll get it.
I hope you like chicken sandwiches.
Zach, is there any special address, or do I